Hello and welcome back to Manor Lords. The last time we expanded quite nicely our capital city, and in this video today we will even further improve and expand our empire. So yeah, let's settle directly the next region here. Let's take the modest refugee camp, or however you want to call that. And let's put down the basic buildings like the woodcutter once more and all the good starter buildings, you can say. So just building up from the start, you can say. So firewood and berry place, or berry collector better said, and a hunter. In this region there is a rich clay deposit that's quite nice, and a rich berry deposit. And actually, if that's not your main city, the rich berry deposit lasts actually forever, but I will still build like vegetable gardens in the burgage plot. So yeah, let's do soon this. After all the basic buildings are up and running, let's put down a granary. That is quite important to store the food, that it's not spoiled when the weather is turning bad. And one very important step here is of course to name our capital city a little bit more Roman-like, so let's call it New Rome. And of course let's build more burgage plots for all our peasants to live in and to farm the land. Our first houses in Eichenau are coming together nicely, and that will be the first two of many more. This region looks really promising for farming, so let's settle this one next. Let's start our ale production, so our people have something to drink. We're building a malt house, and then we're instantly building a brewery, better said a burgage plot, with a brewery extension. In our second settlement, also things are coming together. We are building, as always, vegetable gardens from the money in the beginning. And back in our main city in New Rome, we are building more small burgage plots, so we can make like chicken coops and small businesses like shoemakers and whatever. We advanced in the second village Eichenau to a new technology point, and we will put it into trade logistics for the better trades. And once more a brigand camp spawned outside our empire borders. Let's mobilize quickly our troops and head on over to deal with that. Should be easy fight actually, should not stand a chance. There's an army from the other king that we will also fight very soon, because we are not taking any longer that he's claiming territories in our lands. And we lost one man, really, that's awkward. We are able to build a church for our people, so they can pray to their god. Let's build it. And soon we will also expand here. We can claim the next region. Let's check quickly which one makes the most sense. Maybe something fertile, but we got already one, so let's claim the other one. And our brewery is finally ready. Let's instantly build it. Took a little bit, but now it's ready. And here I fast forwarded a little bit because we are settling our third region and I didn't want to show you the whole process once more of building like the basic buildings. You know already the drill. It's nothing special. Woodcutter, then the firewood cutter, the berry collector, the hunter, blah blah blah. You know it already. And yeah, this is the basic setup. Back in Eichenau, we are starting a big housing project, at least big for this little village. It gets like triple the size, you can say, but in the future you can build there like shops, like also in the main city. And yeah, I want to focus here on with this village a lot like on trading, and it will trade like war bows and a lot of course with wood and maybe with sheeps and all these products from these type of buildings. So it will be quite the influential trading village, you can say. And now to the fun part of building our castle or our manor or our Roman fortification, you can say. I'm planning on building like firstly a small castle, you can say, or like a wooden fortification maybe is the more correct word for it, for sure. And later on I'm planning to enclose really the whole city that we're building, the main city you can say, so New Rome, fully with a wall. I need to check how successfully we can actually do that, but I am quite confident that this will work, at least with like these towers that you can build. So you can make the area where you can build the castle bigger. So I am hoping that this will fix the issue of, yeah, I can only build in a small area, the walls and the towers. We will also build some fields here in New Rome. It is not the best fertile soil, but we will definitely still build because we got enough workers, and it's better to produce a little bit than nothing and just have like workers standing around. So here we will build like a wheat farm and a barley farm, yeah, to just have a little bit of income of these resources instead of solely relying on trade. That would not be so efficient. And let's hire 8 workers for our farmhouse quickly, so they can plow the fields. In our third town, in Zweiau, there's also things coming together. We're building more burgage plots to house more people. And yeah, just the basic things, you can say, what you need for the village. We're just also constructing here, so this village can also prosper like the rest of the villages. Everything comes together, as you can see here. The settlement level has increased in Zweiau. That's our third and the most recent village that we settled. And let's head on over there and let's check what we're doing. What actually only makes sense for this village is to get the heavy plow, so we can make an ox into the farmhouse to plow more efficient. Let's start the construction of the second manor in Eichenau. There we can get an extra battalion of a retinue, so that is quite good. and it is ready to use. And let's set the taxes to the basic value. In our third village they are a little bit unhappy. Don't ask me why actually, I think there could be maybe a bug. So yeah, and we got our next development point for Eichenau, and let's put that into sheep breeding to get some sheeps over there for wool. We are able to build T3 burgage plots. That means we are reaching the highest level in New Rome. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a comment, a like and a subscription. And we will see us in the next Manor Lords video, where we'll continue this series.